Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a story that really hits home for a lot of us. It's an inspirational anime journey titled From Shadow to Strength. One hero is unseen battle. This isn't just about epic fights or flashy powers. It's about the battles we fight inside, the ones no one else sees. Our story begins with Kenji, a high school student who seems to have it all. He's the captain of the kendo team, a top student, and admired by everyone. On the surface, his life is perfect. He's the guy everyone wants to be, the friend everyone wants to have. But behind his confident smile and easygoing nature, Kenji is wrestling with a silent, heavy burden. He's battling intense anxiety and a crushing sense of inadequacy that he's hidden from the world since he was a child. This internal struggle started young. Kenji grew up in a household where expectations were sky high. His parents, both successful professionals, always pushed him to be the best, to never show weakness. "A man doesn't complain," his father would say. "He just does what needs to be done." So Kenji learned to bury his fears, to put on a brave face even when he felt like he was falling apart. This constant pressure created a deep-seated fear of failure, a voice in his head that told him he was never good enough, no matter how much he achieved. The first time we see a crack in his armor is during a crucial kendo match. The whole school is watching. It's the final point, and everything is on the line. As he faces his opponent, the roar of the crowd fades into a dull hum. His vision blurs, his heart pounds in his chest, and his bamboo sword feels like it weighs a ton. The voice of doubt screams in his mind. He freezes, just for a second, but it's long enough. His opponent strikes, and Kenji loses the match. The silence in the gymnasium is deafening. To everyone else, it's just a lost match. But for Kenji, it's a catastrophic failure. The defeat confirms all his worst fears, that he's a fraud, that his success is a fluke, and that it is only a matter of time before everyone sees him for the imposter he believes he is. He walks off the court with a forced smile, congratulating his opponent, but inside, he's crumbling. That night, he can't sleep. The scene of his defeat plays over and over in his mind. The feeling of helplessness returns stronger than ever. He feels isolated, trapped in his own head. He thinks about quitting kendo, about running away from everything. This is his rock bottom, the point where the shadow he's been hiding from threatens to consume him completely. The next day at school, Kenji avoids everyone. He skips kendo practice, hiding out in the school library. That's where he meets Hannah, a quiet girl from the art club who's often sketching in a corner by herself. She notices the change in him, the dark circles under his eyes, the way he's withdrawn into himself. Instead of asking what's wrong, she simply sits near him and starts to draw. Curious, Kenji glances over her shoulder. She's not drawing him, but a gnarled, twisted tree, one that's been struck by lightning but is still standing, with new green shoots sprouting from its weathered branches. He asks her why she chose to draw that. Hannah looks up, her eyes gentle and perceptive. "Because," she says softly, "it shows that you don't have to be perfect to be strong. Sometimes the deepest cracks are what let the light in." Her words strike a chord deep within Kenji. It's the first time someone has acknowledged imperfection as a form of strength, not weakness. Over the next few weeks, a quiet friendship blossoms between them. He finds himself opening up to her, sharing feelings he's never spoken aloud. He tells her about the pressure, the fear of failure, the constant anxiety. Hannah listens without judgment. She shares her own struggles with shyness and how art helps her express the things she can't say. She shows him that vulnerability isn't a flaw. It's a part of being human. Inspired by Hannah, Kenji takes his first tentative step toward healing. He visits the school counselor, Mr. Tanaka, an older, kind man with a warm smile. Admitting he needs help is one of the hardest things Kenji has ever done. It feels like another failure. But Mr. Tanaka assures him that seeking help is a sign of immense courage. He teaches Kenji breathing exercises to manage his panic attacks and techniques to challenge his negative thoughts. He helps Kenji understand that his worth isn't tied to his achievements. The journey is not easy. There are days when the anxiety comes roaring back, when the voice of self-doubt is deafening. There are times he wants to give up. But now, he's no longer alone. He has Hannah's unwavering support and Mr. Tanaka's guidance. He also starts to see his kendo practice differently. It's no longer about winning or losing. It's about focus, discipline, and the process of improvement. It becomes a form of mindfulness, a way to be present in the moment and quiet the noise in his head. He starts to reconnect with his kendo teammates, but this time, with honesty. He admits to his best friend, Rio, that he's been struggling. To his surprise, Rio doesn't see him as weak. Instead, he claps him on the shoulder and says, "Man, you've been carrying all that by yourself? You should have told me. We're a team." On and off the court, this revelation changes everything. Kenji realizes that true strength lies not in hiding your weaknesses, but in having the courage to share them and let others in. The climax of our story arrives with the regional kendo tournament. It's a chance for redemption. But for Kenji, it's about something more. As he steps onto the court, the pressure is immense, but this time, it's different. He looks up at the stands and sees his friends. He sees Hana smiling at him, and he remembers Mr. Tanaka's words. He takes a deep breath, centers himself, and focuses not on the outcome, but on his movements, his breathing, his connection to his sword. He fights with a calm intensity he's never felt before. He moves with grace and power, not out of a desperate need to win, but from a place of love for the sport. In the final match, he faces an incredibly skilled opponent. It's a grueling battle of wills. They are tied. In the final moment, he sees an opening. He doesn't hesitate. He doesn't think about failure. He just acts. He strikes, and the point is his. The crowd erupts. But the real victory isn't the trophy. It's the look on Kenji's face. He's smiling, a genuine, peaceful smile. He bows to his opponent with respect and then turns to his team, who rush to celebrate with him. He's no longer the perfect, untouchable hero. He's Kenji, a young man who has faced his inner demons and come out stronger. In the end, we see Kenji walking home with Hana. He's not magically cured. He knows his anxiety is something he'll have to manage for life. But he's no longer afraid. He has the tools, the support, and the self-awareness to face it. He has transformed his shadow into a source of strength, empathy, and resilience. Kenji's story is a powerful reminder that our greatest battles are often the ones fought in silence. It shows us that vulnerability is courage, and seeking help is a heroic act. It's a message that resonates deeply in a world that often demands perfection. So, what do you guys think of Kenji's journey? Let me know in the comments below. If you or someone you know is struggling, please remember you're not alone, and there are resources available to help. We'll link some in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next story. See you next time.